Okay, so this kind of giving lecture or standing on the platform is not new to me. Okay, that's where I started my career. Okay, so afterwards I moved into software and it has been 15 years since then. In more than 4 to 5 countries, travel along and then finally settled here at Chennai. Okay, so thanks to Sendil first for giving this opportunity, okay, to come and deliver such lecture to the young students. Okay, because as life progresses, we never see the back what is happening. Okay, but this is the opportunity where I can tell to the kind of young students here what the journey which I travel, the experiences which I travel in all these 15 years in the IT industry, and what the IT industry expects right now from the young people like you. Okay, which is their expectations, as well as how you can grow in your career. Okay, so these are all so much of lessons which I learned from my life or from the colleagues who are working with me. All this I learned a lot. So this is in a platform where I can share all these experiences. Okay, so not like afternoon 2 o'clock the lunch is done. So not just a physical presence. I request all of them to mentally also present here for. I'm not going to take much of your time. Okay, maybe an hour or so. Okay. Yeah, coming to the first part, before going to the my PowerPoint presentation, my experiences here, the industry, as an IT industry, what it is expecting from the young students like you. Okay, because I had a couple of experiences when we engineering colleges for campus interviews and interview the people, and out of which I have certain important information which I would like to communicate to all people. The first point is, the IT industry expects communication. Okay, that is the very, very first important requirement for an enterprise. Okay, not that academically qualified as 90% or 80%. Beyond all your academic, I'm not saying don't study anything like that. What I'm saying is beyond your academic qualification, we need the communication skills as a very key in surviving in the IT industry. So when we go for a campus interview, the very first point we validate with the students is how effectively they are communicating. How you see, communication is not the language alone, please understand. It's just not that you are an expertise in English or something. How good you are when you are talking with some person in the front, how you are communicating with them. Okay, just to see eye-to-eye contact and how boldly you are talking. There are the factors that each determines that how effective the person is in communication. Okay, so make sure that during these 4 years of your period here in the college, try to develop the communication skills. That means more socializing. Okay, talk to many people, go there, give some kind of such presentations among yourself. It's not that only the chief guest has to come and give the presentation. You yourself can schedule some presentations where you can come to this kind of a forum and present that. Whatever be the topic, any small topic you can take, give such presentations, which will definitely develop your communication skills. Okay, so that is one important point. And apart from that, okay, so you need to specialize any one of the skills. Okay, see, even when you say computer science or IT, it is a very vast industry. Okay, we have an application development project. We have ERP projects, even application development, you have a .NET, Java. You might be knowing, now there are a lot of ads are coming in from different training institutes and all that. There is a mobile programming and other functions with somebody has taken an Android OS. So now it's not in olden days, okay, where we need to search for the information. Okay, see, example, when I studied my Master of Engineering in Anamala University in the year 1993, when I want to search for internal combustion engine, I have to go to the huge library in Anamala and search for one book. That itself takes 15 to 20 minutes, to search for one particular topic. Okay, that's not the case now. Sitting in your home, hook up to the internet and go for a Google. Immediately you can get every information what you need. Okay, so the global is that is very critical. That is where that kind of a fire is not there with the younger students. That's what lacking, really. That is where the gap between the industry and the college. Okay, because many people think too is like this is the extension of your school. Coming here, studying something, appearing for the semester examination and going. But no, please change your mindset. See, the kind of independence we are giving in the colleges is that we have to think through what you want to become in life. Okay, if you want to become some kind of a developer in Java or senior developer in .NET, or what do you want to become? So down the line, next to you must have something like called a short-term goal. I'm always in the IT industry. Every year when we do this kind of appraisals, we ask our developers, what will be your short-term goal? What will be your long-term goal? Short-term goal is something within next 1 or 2 years, what do you want to become? And long-term goal is next 10 years, where I want to position myself. So that kind of a thing, you yourself think through it and work accordingly. That is important. For example, if you want to become a .NET developer, then right now itself you take some books, read some books, browse so much of information in the internet about the .NET. Okay, so by the time when you are appearing for interviews anywhere, you can always say, I am a Microsoft certified person. Okay, that clearly have an edge when compared to other competitive people who are not certified in Microsoft. Okay, that's where people get selected. Out of 1,000 people, how come 10 people are selected? Because of their communication, because of their specialized skills, what they have done during their college days. Okay, so this is what critical. Okay, don't just waste your college time. Effectively utilize it. See, it is a period for enjoyment. At the same time, it is a period that you need to do something effectively for your career. Okay, so that is very critical. So effectively utilize during these 4 years of time in the campus and make sure that you are coming up as a very good person in the future. Okay, all the best for all of you. The students of final years in some of the engineering colleges, even people have said that they are in the information technology department or computer science department. And when we asked about our questions, because when we, the people from the industry, when we come in, we never ask what are the subjects in your 4th year and what is the lessons you learned all this. From there, we are not going to ask questions. We only ask questions about the projects, what we are doing on day-to-day basis. Because that is where we have been in all the days. Okay, so we never knew that what is your 8th semester subjects or 7th semester subjects, and we cannot ask any questions. So real-time industry is all expecting about the, what is your knowledge in IT projects. Fundamental knowledge in IT projects, not that extensive knowledge. So we want to know that how good you know about what is happening in the real-time software industry. So that is what we are going to testify when you are coming for the interview at some point of time. Okay, so for them to know that this SDLC is the one of the milestone, or I can say it is the foundation, that is where all of the software projects we are doing on day-to-day basis. Okay. Open this SDLC. So this is the diagram which shows us about the SDLC phases. Okay, how the life cycle is going to be in the real-time IT projects. The very first phase, we call it as a preliminary investigation. Okay, so when a customer says,